I'm Sung Ha-young, a 6th grader. The topic of my speech is global manners. The reason I chose this topic is because I saw a book called Global Manners in the library. First of all, global manners are a combination of global and manners, meaning that global is global and manners are courtesy and procedure in everyday life. In other words, global manners are a courtesy or procedure. I think there are some people who don't know the difference between etiquette and manners. In short, to explain this difference, etiquette is a form of courtesy and manners are a way of expressing this form. Perhaps you think of the basic manners to follow in the international community. There are greetings, gait, handshakes, smiles, gesture, and gaze. Among them, I will tell you how to shake hands, smile, and gestures. When shaking hands, it is recommended to make eye contact with the other person and shake your hands 2 or 3 times with a confident expression. Also, you have to do it with your right hand without bending your back. The second is a smile. You should smile naturally and you shouldn't smile because you can think that smiling when you make a mistake or make a mistake can avoid responsibility or be sarcastic. Third, it is a gesture. Proper gestures add to the effect of words, but it is recommended to avoid too many or too frivolous gestures. However, even the same gesture can have completely different meanings depending on the country, so be careful. The following are unique manners in each country. In the US and the UK, they ask if they can open the gift as soon as they receive it. In addition, it is common manners to wait until the person behind you touches the door. In Japan, when you are with the person who gave you the gift, you don't open the gift and say it as a greeting, so you don't accept the other person's words as they are. Third, it means different gifts from country to country. In China, paper watches are not given as gifts because the pronunciation is similar to that. In the United States, the United Kingdom, and Canada, lilies are not presented because they mean that. In France, they have a strong personality in their favorite products, so they don't give perfume and wine because they are too common. Even in Brazil, it is not etiquette to give knives or proper flower as gifts. Finally, I will tell you about Western table manners. The first is how to use napkins. Before the first dish comes out, spread it quietly on your knees and put the napkin over the chair when you are away for a while. Also, after eating, leave the napkins on the table and roughly put them. Second, while waiting for food, do not touch your face or head and speed up the meal at the speed of people around you. Third, the bread on the left is yours and the water on the right is yours. Use the fork in the order of being placed from the outside to the inside, and the knife and spoon in the order of being placed from the outside to the inside. If you place a fork and knife and spoon on the plate like this, you are eating. And if you place a fork and knife side by side on the right side on the plate, it means that the meal is over. Lastly, the order in which food is served is bread, appetizer, soup, fish, sugar, main dish, salad, cheese, and dessert. Bread starts to be eaten when cooking comes out and can be eaten until dessert comes out, and appetizers are light dishes before meals to boost appetite. The soup should be eaten with the spoon and not soggy. Don't flip the fish that comes after the soup. What I felt while preparing for this speech was that I learned well about global manners, so I thought I should become a world-class person and practice global manners well. Thank you for listening to my speech so far.